Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Say Being Hunted. It is time now for a challenge, ladies and gentlemen, because, I could end up doing lots and lots of podcast-style episodes thinking, I'll get to a challenge eventually and then end up, procrastinating on it and all that. Now, I mentioned, of course, that Phil had made a challenge suggestion to me and, I was basically going to go away, take his basic proposals and actually kind of rework them a little bit to make them into something that I think would be more kind of doable potentially. So you notice I'm starting as the officer class in the game. I basically have my rifle and my weapons. So we're going to do a Looney Tunes themed challenge, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this is. So basically, it's a challenge that comes with 4 rules, all of which are sort of inspired by classic Looney Tunes shenanigans and characters. So, I'll sort of explain those. It's basically a time challenge. I'm going to have 1 hour to do what it is that the challenge stipulates. So, the 4 rules of this challenge, time hasn't started yet, incidentally, for anyone wondering. The 4 rules of the challenge are as follows. So, rule number 1, the Bugs Bunny rule, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I get seen by robots, that is, they actually identify that I am a human and start coming after me, I have to say, "What's up, Doc?" I have to say the classic line. And then, after I've got away, I have to say another of Bugs Bunny's famous lines. I have to go, "Ain't I a stinker?" like that. So, odd little rule, but you can't have like a Looney Tunes themed challenge without a Bugs Bunny themed rule, right? So that's the first rule, the Bugs Bunny rule. Second rule is the Elmer Fudd rule. Now this, of course, is very, very similar to, I think I did an Elmer Fudd challenge, a way back. I'm pretty sure that's what actually kind of inspired Phil to suggest this idea of a Looney Tunes challenge. So previously, I think I did an Elmer Fudd challenge where I was hunting rabbits. This one's similar, but this time with a bit of a twist, because the thing about Elmer Fudd is, in Looney Tunes, he never actually succeeds in catching Bugs Bunny. That's the whole joke. So the rule this time is as follows. Every time I see a rabbit, I have to waste one of the bullets in my guns by firing randomly in its general direction without actually killing it. So that's the Elmer Fudd rule. Third rule is the Wile E. Coyote rule. Now this is the main focus of the challenge, or is going to be. Basically, you all remember, of course, Wile E. Coyote, his whole shebang. Oh god, there's a rabbit right there. Well, hold on. I have to do that straight away. There we go. So otherwise I'm breaking my own rule, basically. So, the Wile E. Coyote rule is that I have to find as many traps as possible in the hour. Then, at the end of the hour, I have to take my traps to a pre-selected point, which we'll select during the hour, on a road somewhere. I have to lay down all my traps and I have to do an ambush. I have to try and lure as many robots in as possible. So that'll be done at the end of the challenge time, and that is, like I say, the main focus. Just get as many traps as possible. And finally we have the 4th rule, the Sylvester rule. Now of course you all know that Sylvester in Looney Tunes has a bit of a rivalry with Tweety Bird. Doesn't like it. So basically the Sylvester rule is the same essentially as the Elmer Fudd rule, but except with pheasants. So in cartoonish fashion I have to try and shoot the pheasant but not actually kill it. So I have to shoot in its general direction without actually hitting it. Right, that's the 4 rules of the challenge. Starting my timer now, 1 hour has commenced. So what we need to do, straight off the bat, is go towards some villages and start hunting some traps down, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, this is quite a random challenge suggestion, but it makes for something a bit different and something interesting, And like I say, I think Phil was very much sort of inspired by it, by that Elmer Fudd challenge that I did a while back, which, it's good to sometimes kind of take all challenge ideas and maybe expand them out into something bigger and more interesting. Oh, freaking birds. Those are crows, not pheasants. We don't need to worry about them. They don't trigger the Sylvester rule, that's fine. Traps anywhere, anybody? Has anybody got traps in here? Some Wile E. Coyote traps. Well, you got a torch, which I will take. That'll be quite useful. It'll be good if we can get some more bullets, because I can foresee myself very clearly, there we go. More bullets. Yeah, I was going to say I can foresee myself basically wasting a load of ammo from seeing various rabbits. Now the problem here is if there's a rabbit in the distance, or a pheasant that goes up in the air, far away, and it is just visible, but I actually don't see it because my eyes are on a different part of the screen. Does that technically constitute breaking the rule? I don't know. I haven't actually thought about that, which is what I should have thought about before I really started the challenge. But I'm going to say right now, no. If it's within a certain proximity of me, and I notice it, then I have to basically fire a bullet in its general direction. That's what I'm going with. Okay? If you don't like that stipulation, well, sucks to be you. Right. Ah, there we go. First trap. That's very good. We do need to select a road somewhere that we can use as a place to set up our ambush. Probably do somewhere here on the centre island, I would have thought, because it's a rural biome, so all the villages will interconnect. In fact, given that there's already robots within this big town over here, probably this would be a good place to actually set up, wouldn't it? Set some traps down once the round time has elapsed. What I'll do is, after the hour's over, once we actually get back here to do the trapping, we'll probably sort of set maybe, I don't know, like 5 minutes or something, or 2 minutes. 5 minutes might actually be quite a lot. Maybe 2 minutes to lay down my traps and start luring people in. The thing is, you know, hopefully by that time we will have reached a point in the well, but obviously because this is an hour long, we'll have reached a point where basically there'll be multiple robots spawning. Now I kind of want to take these guys out because they are sort of in the way, annoying me. I kind of want to investigate these buildings. What's up, Doc? You're dead. Where's the other one? Oh, he's going the wrong way. Ain't I a stinker? There we go. Yes, got to keep on top of that Bugs Bunny rule, ladies and gentlemen. Can't forget that one. Right, let me just check the other body over here. See what we got. Now, I don't remember the Looney Tunes episode where Bugs Bunny used a shotgun, but I'm sure there may well be an episode out there where he technically uses a gun. Who knows? You know, it's funny, because when Phil made this suggestion for me, this challenge suggestion, it actually did sort of make me think about Looney Tunes, because of course, you know, I was a child of the 90s, very much, so I was of an age, you know, where often you would have lots of Looney Tunes cartoons being broadcast on children's TV, and sometimes just on TV in general and all that. I can remember snippets of them. Ah, there we go, another trap, fantastic. But yeah, what was I saying? I always remember when I was a kid, I actually had on VHS I'm pretty sure I did have a Looney Tunes thing on VHS when I was a child. It was 1991's Bugs Bunny's Overtures to Disaster. Does anyone remember that one? The one where basically the whole shebang is that Bugs Bunny is doing an orchestral performance, but everything keeps going wrong because there's like a fly or something that is annoying the audience. So basically the whole thing is essentially a series of silly skits with Bugs Bunny and other Looney Tunes characters trying to put on a show, but of course everyone's little performances obviously go wrong, weird stuff happens. What's up, Doc? Are you on your own? God damn, wasted 2 shots there, good lord. Wasted 2 shots on that guy. Ain't I a stinker, ladies and gentlemen? There we go, go to that, eat that. I should use my torch here actually, so I can actually see which doors I'm accessing and which ones I'm not. Yeah, so Bugs Bunny's Overtures to Disaster, I can remember that from when I was a kid. So like one of the funniest things in that I remember is Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd doing sort of like a parody of the Barber of Seville, Mozart's Barber of Seville and all that. It's funny actually because I heard a lot of people say that Looney Tunes is one of the things that actually got them into classical music. Little side note. I can certainly see that actually, because yeah, certainly for Overtures to Disaster was anything to go by. Had a lot of little references to various famous classical music pieces and all that. Right, I've got so much revolver ammo now. Okay, is that really all the villages on this island? Feels like it, doesn't it? Yes. But I always remember, yeah, apart from Overtures to Disaster, I remember as a kid, you know, often children's TV back in, you know, my day, Taz the Tasmanian Devil was always usually very prominent. And apart from that, I feel like Sylvester, quite a few things with him in it used to get broadcast. It's like there's certain characters who I really remember more than others. Obviously there's like the iconic ones like Porky Pig and Daffy Duck, who are mainly iconic because of the way they talk, with their lisps and things like that, but honestly, I don't remember as a kid seeing much of them actually on television. At least not like a lot of stuff featuring them being broadcast on children's TV or whatever. No, mainly it's, like I say, it was mainly Taz the Tasmanian Devil, honestly. He seemed to be the big one, the main one, that was featured more often than not on children's TV here in the UK, at least. I mean, then again, take this with a pinch of salt, because my memory of it isn't exactly stellar, and I maybe I'll be misremembering things. But I feel like it was the case that was indeed what was happening. I'm sure someone can probably contradict me though in the comments and be like, actually, if you look on archive.org, you'll find massive archived TV listings for children's TV of the 1990s, and literally there's nothing on there for Taz the Tasmanian Devil. There'll be that one person somewhere out there, I like to imagine, who will be like that. You know what? If you exist, if that's what you're thinking right now, then good for you. I don't care. I'm content to believe that I am correct. Oh. What's up, Doc? Hold on. I got a revolver, Knack. And my carrot. No, wait, stop. Bonk. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of you as well. Oi, come over here. Hey, stop. Whizzing me camera around. Damn. Ooh, shit. Spike. Shooting. Lordy. Why are they all so mad? I'm getting leg spikes. All of a sudden, what the fuck you. Ooh. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh, yay. Why is my game suddenly freaking out like that? How weird. It's being strange. Oh, come on! This is making it impossible to fight them because it's fucking... Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I'm on fucking... barely any health. I'm literally going to fail the bloody challenge before it's even really started. That is embarrassing. Oh my god! Why am I getting lag spikes? What's going on? Oh my god, I'm literally going to die. We're not even 10... Well, we're just about 10 minutes in terms of the challenge time. Stop lagging! Why are you lagging? Right, can some of these robots fuck off, please? Good lord. Oh god, there's a fucking balloon! Not what I need. Kind of wanted to go over to that village and investigate. But those robots are going to be a right problem. Drink. There we go. I just need my vitality back up, so I start healing. Maybe drink some of my vanilla-flavoured latte macchiato coffee. Lovely. Good lord. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? What's happening? Do I need to take a quick jump cut? Like, just a microsecond thing? Hold on, let me just do that. Right, back in. Yeah, as you can see, the balloon has literally moved only about a micromillimeter over. I don't know, sometimes I find that restarting the Bandicam like that maybe causes it to smoothen out. I've had that in other games though. But sir, it feels like every so often, god, I'm still getting little frame rate jitters. I think it's probably because my computer's old, that's why. Yeah, I know I've been saying this for a while, but sometime in, this year, I think, I'm going to have to definitely upgrade my PC, get something new. The thing is, how long have I had this one now? Because I got it in about October of 2018, so October 2019, 1 year, 2022 years, 2021 3, 2022 4, 2023 would have 5, October of 2024, Hang on, have I done that right? Yeah, I have, haven't I? Yeah, October 2019, that was 1 year. Sorry, I just completely sidetracked myself. October of 2025, oh god, I've just realised, I haven't even said the fucking line that I'm supposed to say. Ain't I a stinker? Is it too late? Have I fucked the rule? Oh, bollocks, I may have fucked the rule up. I may have fucked the rule and in so doing just failed the challenge, but never mind. No, I was saying, yeah, so October 2019 was 1 year, October of 2020 even, 2 years, October of 2021 3, October of 2022 4 years, October of 2023 would be 5, October of 2024 would be 6. So I've had it for just over 6 years, somewhere just over there, this computer, which honestly is, yeah, past sort of the average typical span of time that, you know, most computers are good for. Right, well, since I technically failed to say one of my lines that I was supposed to say after I ran away from those robots, I guess that technically means I fluffed the challenge already, ladies and gentlemen. That is quite unfortunate. But tell you what, since it was only a minor rule, I don't know, should we do like a 3 strikes rule? If I break rules 3 times, then the challenge fails? Because, come on, like, I'm looking at my timer and we're not even at 15 minutes yet on the clock. And I've already ballsed it. Right, yeah, I'm going to make that a rule, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do like a 3 strikes rule. So, we have a reprieve. If I break a rule once more, that's fine. But if I then break a rule a 3rd time, that's it. I'm going to end the challenge and say, no, I failed. I have let down Phil. After he suggested this wondrous challenge to me, he will phone me, WhatsApp me, tell me of his how distraught he is, the strife that he feels knowing that I tried and failed his suggested challenge when I was not even friggin' halfway through it. Not even a quarter of the way through it, in fact. Yes, because that's exactly what he'll be like. He'll be all a tizzy. Inconsolable. Now, what was I saying? Obviously, you know, I was talking about Looney Tunes a moment ago, and I will admit, you know, since Phil actually suggested the challenge to me, I have been actually watching a few clips of all Looney Tunes stuff on YouTube, because you can find lots and lots of it. I found, you know, some good compilations of memes that have been taken from Looney Tunes, and there was one that I'd heard of before, but I actually never realised it was, you know, technically based on a Looney Tunes thing. Remember the Michigan J Frog, whatever he's called, singing "Hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal." Yeah, I found the clip of that, and like I say, I've heard that song referred to in memes. I never realised that a lot of people took that meme from Michigan J Frog performing it in a Looney Tunes skit. So, good to know, ladies and gentlemen. You learn something new every day, don't you? Looney Tunes is fascinating, though, as one of those things that technically has been around since what? Has it been around in one form or another since the sort of 1930s, I think? Hasn't it? It has been going for a long-ass time. You know, it's been competing with Disney very much. Competing in the sense of, you know, for however long it's been around for. Which actually came first, I wonder? Was it, you know, old school Disney, or was it old school Looney Tunes? Because they're not the same company, obviously. Disney doesn't do Looney Tunes, which I feel like will be news to some people. Because I'll admit, you know, when I was younger, there were times where I sometimes confused it and thought that Looney Tunes was a Disney thing, but it's not. So I may have just, you know, taught something new to some of you out there. Who knows? Right. Some berries in there. I still haven't actually decided which road is going to be where I set up my trap yet, but that's fine. We can do that later. It's okay. How many traps have I got now? 4. 4's not bad. Not bad at all. I could find like a building somewhere, actually, couldn't I, and stash a load of stuff away. That's probably what I should do. Just so that way I've got space in my inventory for picking up more and more traps. There's a village that we've been to. Actually, no. Do we? Yay. What's up, Doc? fine. I'll take you out. Get out of here. There's going to be another one. Hold on. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Zigzag. Hey, now you stinker. There we go. Didn't break the rule that time. What's up, Doc? Oh, hey. What's going on? Oh, wow, he killed his own for me. That's good. Saves me a bit of ammo. Hey, now you stinker, ladies and gents. Oh, God, there's another one over there. I just let him beggar off and do his own thing. Alright, let's go and investigate this robot body over here. Lots of broken shotguns, various blackberries. Go away. So I can investigate this village safely without worrying that you're going to be a bit of a problem. Any traps for me? Nope, nope. Oh God, I'm like spinning my camera around all over the place by nudging my mouse without meaning to. Not what I want to do. God, now that I've mentioned that frigging Michigan J Frog, I've just got, hello my honey. Wait, is it, how does the song start? Is it hello my honey or is it hello my baby? Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime. Go! Elmer Fudd rule. He was right there. Well, that's going to pull some frigging robot attention. Let's get out of there before I have to do the Bugs Bunny rule and all that. Alright. Okie doke. Let's see. You're over there. I don't want you over there. Let me go over here instead then. We're hunting rabbits. And failing at it. No pheasants just yet, which is fine. At least I don't actually have to kill them. I just have to shoot in their general direction, as if I'm trying to kill them. You know, sometimes shooting pheasants in this game when they're airborne is actually quite tricky. You just got to react very, very fast and have good aim. Alright. God dang it, there's always freaking robots at villages that I want to explore. They're always being a bunch of little beggars, aren't they? Oh. Is there something moving in that field? I feel like I saw something moving in that field, but I don't know if it was a rabbit or what. Or was it a pheasant? What if I go in here? Can I get it to take flight? And thus... Oh! There we go. Sylvester rule. Fulfilled. See, I knew there was something moving there. It was a fucking pheasant. That's what it was. Alright, I'm not going to investigate that village, because... Screw that. I should probably head to another island. Because I think most of the villages here I've kind of looked through. I can't remember. I didn't really interfere actually with the biome generation settings before I made this map. And I think basically there's a couple of rural lines. I think the rest of them are all castle biomes. I think it was just randomised. So, sure, why not? No, I should actually, I should really find a building where I can just dump a load of stuff. Let me just discard all this crap in here, eat the mints, discard the spuds. We'll put our traps away for the time being, so that way we can make up some space for more. Go over here, please. Phone, don't lock up on me. Need to be able to see this timer. Right, I've only got about, what, 40 minutes remaining on the clock. I say only about 40 minutes. Still 2/3 of our time outstanding. Sorry, dude, I just knocked my microphone then. I was drinking some more of my coffee. That's what I was doing. Right, here we go. Where are we going? Whoa, jeez. I sometimes forget that, you know, when you're holding the revolver, it does that. Right, east. As usual, not going to pause the timer during the loading screen. There's not much point. Here we go. Right, let's get moving. It's a castle biome, this one. Very good. Immediately hear robots. Where are you at? Are you up here? Hello. I kind of want to investigate that building. That's a big pub. Probably have some good stuff in it. What's up, Doc? Get out of here. Where are you going? Wait. We'll go, there's 3 of you. And you. Got us 4 of you, in fact. I might just reload for the moment. Okay, him. Is that all of you? Ain't I a stinker? There we are. Right. Such a fucking random idea this really was for a challenge. Just random little rules that I have to stick by. Also, I haven't actually put my shotgun to a slot, have I? Should probably do that. Get that. Get rid of that. Oh, the robot was over here. Skull and a broken gun. That's not good enough, is it? Ooh, rifle rounds, thank you. Discard that thing for the moment. Do you have any traps here in this here drinking establishment? Let us peruse the inventory spaces. Oh, he's got more rifle ammo. Kind of wish you could combine rifle ammo stacks in this game, because sometimes you pick ones up where it's just one round, even though it looks like a whole stack of bullets. Like I say, which can be a little bit annoying, but it's not a thing. You know, it is interesting actually that the devs of Survey Being Hunted back in the day, Big Robot, that they didn't seem to implement something like that. You would have thought that would just be like one of those small quality of life things in a game that surely would be a thing, you know? If you have different types of guns with different types of ammo, and you have a limited inventory space, can you not, I don't know, combine stacks of certain bullets? Have bullet stacks be able to go up to a certain level? Anything above that, obviously, then you have to have a new stack in your inventory. You know what I mean? But anything less than that, you can combine them, you know? It's interesting that that's not a thing in Survey Being Hunted. I mean, I don't know if that was a deliberate decision back in the day, just to, you know, make things a bit more challenging in terms of inventory management. Especially since, I guess, you know, guns and ammo were not supposed to be something that you just got your hands on easily. Even though in practice in this game it's actually not that difficult to get your hands on them, as has been evidenced, you know, very much by this map that we're on at the moment. You know, putting aside the fact that I started as the officer class, it didn't actually take us long searching through buildings before we found things like revolvers, revolver ammo and stuff like that. And again, revolver ammo usually is pretty common. No. Well, let's say, it's just one of those things. I've actually never thought about that in Sir... Oh, wait, let's see if I can movement there. Oh, I did. There's a rabbit. There it is, see. Elmerford, hunting rabbits again. And he's failed, once more. There's probably not really going to be a whole lot on this island, is there? Let's be honest. Not a whole lot of shit. In terms of buildings and inventory spaces, there's a cottage down there I should probably look at. Oh god, there's like 1,000,001 freaking robots by it. Never mind, there's 1,000,001 robots over there. AKA 2. What about the shed over here? These things rarely have anything particularly good in them. But, you never know. I keep sipping my coffee. Gunpowder and shot. For a weapon I don't have. I'm probably not going to get. That's fine. You know, I'm glad actually that I decided to make a 3 strikes rule for this challenge, because if I had failed so quickly initially, that would have sucked. Because I was kind of hoping, you know, to actually get at least maybe sort of, I don't know, half an hour out of this, if not the full hour. Because if I can get the full hour, I can potentially split that into, you know, 2 or 3 episodes. Oh, there we go. Map of the islands actually would be quite useful. Thank you very much. Yeah. So if you know, I just decided, oh, sorry, we're not even 15 minutes in technically, according to my stopwatch, and I've already failed, and that's it. Wrap up the challenge there. It would have only been a very short, pathetic little episode, wouldn't it? That would have. Right. Anything else in here apart from Stilton? Eat. There we go. Hit it. Lovely. Right. Any traps, please? No. Nope. They're surprisingly rare sometimes, traps in this game, aren't they? You don't come across them terribly often. They're not the most infrequent items. Talismans usually are the most infrequent in terms of how often they generate. But they're certainly not very common either, like I say. I think sometimes they get more common once obviously the poacher starts to spawn You can go into a thicket and steal some of his traps, or kill him, and he sometimes has a trap that he'll have on his body. Something like that. Anything? Nout. Orpal and tap. Ah, there we go. That's better. It's more like it. That's what we want to see. Revolver ammo I will take. Cheers. Nothing there? Nope. Gift shop. Would they be selling gift traps? In the castle gift shop, the castle gift shop, ladies and gentlemen. Anything at all? No, of course not. Right. Yeah, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of buildings then on this island, is there? Have a run around and a little explore, can't we? Just to see what there actually is. Haven't seen any more rabbits or pheasants yet. Assuming one of them hasn't just flown across the screen somewhere in the distant background. Better drink up my coffee, really. It's been getting a bit lukewarm. I must say, you know, I've really started drinking a lot more coffee as of late. Ever since I discovered the shelfware in my local little supermarket, where they have all the vanilla and double choc mocha coffee sachets, things like that. You know, put them in a cup, throw some hot water on them, stir them up. You got yourself a nice hot beverage. Ever since I discovered where they are in my local supermarket, I've actually been buying them a little bit more regularly than I would. I'm still very much a tea drinker overall, but sometimes it's nice to branch out a little bit and have something a bit different, isn't it, ladies and gents? What an exciting topic of conversation, Red's friggin' hot beverage drinking habits. It's what you definitely all wanted to know, isn't it? You definitely could not live without that information. Oh yes, Red, you say. This information is so valuable to me. It has enriched my life. It has enriched my life in ways that I could not have imagined. Yeah. That's how you all talk, apparently, according to me. It's also one of the telltale signs that Red doesn't actually have anything to talk about in his videos, when he starts making fun of his audience, giving them silly voices and whatever else have you. Isn't that right, audience? Oh yes it is. I love it when Red makes fun of me, I do. Yes. Ever since the Steam Reviews series that I used to do ended, I haven't really had a proper outlet for all my stupid madness and silly voices. So that's why it's coming out a little bit here. Let's go back to the centre island. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, because I really don't think there's going to be much on that one. More coffee, thank you. Right, 30 minutes and 39 seconds remaining on the clock. Okay, cool. Watch out for the little charge attack. There's one down. Okay, he's flying off over there. Is it just the two of them? I doubt it. Oh, there's another one behind. Okay. Okay, go this way. Oh god. Yeah, it's bad. Time not to get beaten up, because these guys are a bit asshole-ish. Seem to recall from bloody hell. Try not to get Grom in the middle there, please. Okay, just keep going round. Go. Watch out for the swoop. God, where do you come from? Go. God, we are going to fucking run out of bloody stuff at this rate.